This is too good. This is too good.
Peace. Crack with it, world. It's King Legendary Top Cat. Man, out here on this grind, man, trying to shine, you dig with it, man. Motherfucking rain heavy, man. Motherfucking rain coming down, man. It's hurricane season down here in Texas, man. But anyway, man, you can choose, lose, stay confused. Today's news is Tank Davis out here thugging out in public, you understand me? Goddamn, Tank, you know what I'm saying? I know, man, it's a cold game, man, you know. At the same time, cuz damn near a victim, you know what I'm saying? Damn near a victim, man. That's really how I'm kind of looking at the situation, man. You know, because I done been there before, you feel me? So this ain't no shit that, you know what I'm saying, I done heard or seen, a motherfucker told me, you know what I'm saying? This is what the game showed me. But, you know, coming from out of the position that he was in, man, coming out of poverty, you feel me? Parents on drugs, you know what I mean? Coming out the motherfucking group homes and all this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you come up with a lot of demons. You feel me? You come up with a lot of demons in that case, man. You got a lot of hurt, you got a lot of pain and shit built up inside of you, you know what I'm saying? And then you come up in your situation change. My bad, I had to pay the motherfucking toll. Come on, man, give me a green light. Yeah, so, yeah, man, you coming out of this type of shit, man, and then your whole life just changed, you feel me? Now you work million, you can fuck with whatever you want to fuck with, you can touch whatever you want to touch, drive whatever you want to drive, you dig what I mean? Go in the mall, you ain't looking at tags no more, the bankroll don't fold, you feel me? I started touching money early, you know what I mean? You know, I come from the game, something I ain't just proud of, man, but I really, you know, I really know that feeling of touching money, man, and having that money where it feel like it's unlimited. It feel like this shit ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying? The way it is today, the game just feel like it's gonna be like this here forever. It just feel like it's gonna be like this here forever, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit make you arrogant. That shit make you cocky. Look at AB. You feel me? That shit'll turn you into AB. You know, but I was always rock solid as far as the mindset, man, because I had my older kinfolk now, man. They got life right now. My older brother, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? But I always had these type of people in my life to influence me. You know what I'm saying? I watch them. You know, we ain't do like sloppy hustling and all that. We ain't hustle on the corner or no type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll pull a nigga coattail real quick if they see me on some wild man type of shit, you know. But I was a great student to the game, you know. So I just feel like, you know, and then we gotta look at the Tank situation, you know, like AB and them is big bro. You feel me? These niggas who learning on the job, you know what I'm saying? My brother got killed when he was 27. You feel me? That nigga was OG status back then, and now, you know, you'll turn around and that'll probably be a youngster to a lot of people right now. You feel me? 27, you just now getting the game, you know what I mean? You know, life go through 3 different stages, you know, from when you born to you 27, you know, your 28th birthday, you transition into a new person. You know, you no longer the same person. And then when you're 55 and but anyway, that's numerology. But anyway, we're gonna get off the science. But yeah, man, Tank then motherfucking Raw Rumble, you know, the ran up check, you dig what I mean? Big boy type of shit. 10 bands. Ran that bitch up 10 bands. And then end up, you understand me, squabbling hard than a motherfucker in a bar fight. You know, these type of shit, man, when you sitting in that cell, man. When you sitting in that cell, and on the cool, it's like, when a nigga go to jail, all my real niggas out there, when you go to jail, it's like you can't stop going to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time you turn around, it's trouble, you know. But that's the frequency. That's the frequency you vibrate on. You know what I mean? You gotta look around. You gotta change the circle, man. Ain't nothing wrong with some alone time. You feel me? When I went on the run for a year before I turned myself in, man. I went on the run for a year. But what that shit did, man, that shit isolated me from the game. You know what I'm saying? I had to move in totally different ways than I was, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I touched money early, so I was a flashy ass nigga, man, you know. You understand me, man? You gonna see the diamonds, you gonna see the gear, you know what I mean? We gonna walk in we used to go to the mall at 9 o'clock. The mall closed at 9. We pull up at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., 9:30. That's when we go to the mall. We was really having things, man. We go in that bitch and knock the motherfucking mall down after that bitch closed. You feel me? So I was arrogant. I was cocky. You feel me? I remember when I caught my case, man, NIU jumped out on me, man, Narcotics Investigation Unit. They jumped out. Nigga put a pistol to my head. They hop out plain clothes, start throwing the vest on. Narcotics Investigation Unit, put your hand on the steering wheel. I looked at cuz. I said, man, you don't get this motherfucking gun from out my head. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the money just do that to you, man. You know, I ain't grow up. Like I said, I had my kinfolk, my older brother and them, but you gotta understand, they like 2-3 years older, you feel me? And when you coming from the game, that 2-3 years make a lot of difference, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you younger, you know what I'm saying? Teenage years and shit, they make a big difference. But yeah, man, I think Tank can still turn it around, man. It really ain't too late for the king, man, you know. But that money is a motherfucker, man, when you touch it, man, because it's damn near like it's no consequences. You know, you will see that money can buy anything, man. I don't want to go too far in it, man, but on my case, man, I had a $100,000 bond. I ended up fucking out $36,000 on this case, right? And the lawyer told my grandma, he say, hey, man, I might see the DA in the hallway and I tell her, hey, you know that case, boom, boom, throw it out, and I owe her a favor. That's just the way things work around here. But he talking, look, I gotta say this. My bondsman was my lawyer. So my lawyer was my lawyer and he got bond money and he got lawyer fee. And I got, my mama died when I caught that case the day I got out. That morning I went to court the next day. I went to court, them hoes offered me 15. Went home, I left out of there, called my teacher, called my mama and let her know what happened. And she ain't answer. They woke me up, told me she was dead the same day. So we planning for funeral arrangement and all that shit. And no life insurance, you feel me? So that was $15,000 off the rip, cash money. And so I missed my court date. So they put me back on the docket. I got there Friday. My lawyer in New York's fucking with. He got stocks and all that type of shit. So he out there, you understand me, doing what he doing. He ain't at court for me because I missed court that day before, that Thursday. So I went on that Friday. Them hoes locked me up, gave me a $90,000 bond. So that was 19. I had the $100,000 bond and then I had the $90,000 bond back to back. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga ate good, man. That nigga got fat. And he straight up told me, say, hey, man, that's just how the game go, man. But I think that shit right there told me, man, money can buy. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got money, man, you can pay for anything you want in this world. You know what I mean? But I think that's just the place that Tank in, you feel me? And then his older homies, his big homies, you feel me, is AB, who really a little homie. You see what I'm saying? Who kind of went through the same type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga touched fame early, man. He touched the money early, and then they inside the hip-hop culture. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make this real fast like Flash, man. I'm pulling up the Chase Bank, man. I'm finna go in here and handle the issue, man. But these blues, puzzle, these clues, you can choose, lose, stay confused, man. You want some great boxing news? Click that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. It's the King Legendary Type Cast. I'm right, one.
What's up in my Miami and St. Thomas connect? I never mention your name, I promise respect. That's before the sign of correct. Yep, that's what you promised me. Sister Marmalade, along with, if we stay strong, we can get paper long with them pimpin' song. I'm like a dog, I never speak. Where my dogs at? Where your substance in war? Where your whoa, had to pause that. Lost 92 bricks, had to fall back. Knock a nigga off his feet, but I crawl back. Had A1 credit, got more crack. From the first to the fifth, gave it all back. If I'm not a close to days. I'm too stuck in my ways. Who you know like hoes? I'm still fucking with crime, cause crime pays. Out hustling, same clothes for days. I never changed, I'm too stuck in my ways. Who you know like hoes? Hey, if y'all know a motherfucker, I'm not even gonna say it. With crime, cause crime pays. Out hustling, same clothes for days. I never changed, too stuck in my ways. I never changed.